guys, what's up? It's Bruce Morales. I'm going to be talking today about the previous pay-per-view that just happened called Battleground from the WWE. I'm also going to be talking about the first Monday Night Raw draft and also the first new SmackDown live draft. So first I'm going to start off with the Battleground pay-per-view. First match we had was Charlotte and Dana Brooks versus Sasha and also Sasha's mystery partner, which was Bayley. I thought that it was actually going to be Bayley. A lot of people thought it was going to be somebody random. They thought it was just going to be another diva that was on the roster already, but I had a feeling it was going to be Bayley just because I had a feeling when they didn't draft her from the actual draft, I just knew it was going to be Bayley. I'm so glad it is her. I'm so glad that she finally got her push. She also did get promoted with 6 other WWE superstars, so they're now all up on the new main roster. As for that match, I really did like that match. I'm not a huge fan of Charlotte. I prefer more Sasha, and I was really impressed with Bayley on her first match moving up to the main roster. I thought Sasha and Bayley did a wonderful job, and I'm really happy Charlotte and Dana Brooks lost. The next match we had was the Wyatts versus the New Days. The New Day just finished becoming the 383-day champion, holding the longest tag team division championship, which is an awesome thing for them. I personally like the New Day. I think they're fun, they're creative. I think they're pretty awesome, and I'm really happy for them. I believe the winner of that match was the Wyatt family, which I am actually genuinely surprised because the Wyatt family tend to always start a feud with people and then they just lose. So now that the Wyatt family are split up and Bray Wyatt is on SmackDown and the rest of the family is on Raw Live, I'm just really impressed with how they ended their last match. I'm sure it won't be the last time that we see all the Wyatt family together. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know. The next match we had was Rusev versus Zack Ryder for the United States Championship. That match I just didn't understand. We have Zack Ryder, who's been in the WWE for over 10 years or more now, and honestly he was one of the coolest dudes, I think, because he's from Long Island, New York. Same here. But I'm just really confused with Zack Ryder. Like, he's just a jobber and I don't understand why they would have him versing Rusev if everybody already predicted who was gonna win that match. I mean, honestly, Rusev always wins his matches, and I just didn't think Zack Ryder was really much of a competition against Rusev, so I don't know. I was kind of confused as to why they did that match. I am also curious as to know when Lana is going to step foot in the ring again. I know she was wrestling for WrestleMania, but I'm also curious as to know when she will actually start doing matches. I know she's just accompanies Rusev, but I'm very curious as to see when she will step foot in the ring. I think Lana can be a great competition. As for Rusev, I already knew that he was going to win that, so that's no surprise. The next match we had was Sammy Zayn versus Kevin Owens. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of Sammy Zayn, even though he was just drafted onto the WWE roster a few months back. And Kevin Owens, he does a phenomenal job inside and outside the ring. These two have had such a huge feud in the past few months. They used to be best friends, as we all know, and now they just attack each other over and over again. I really do hope that this is the last time we see them having a feud, because we've seen this match like 5 times and every single time all the winners used to be Kevin Owens. Now the winner for this match was Sami Zayn, so I was really impressed by Sami Zayn. I think he did a wonderful job doing a full-on head buster off of the ring, and it was just an incredible match for the last feud, which I hope it is. But anyways, Sami Zayn won that match, and I am really shocked that he won. The next match we had was Natalya versus Becky Lynch, and I believe Natalya won that fight. I'm not too sure, I kind of forgot, but let me say I was super impressed with Natalya. She's been in the WWE for over 10 years and she's finally getting a shot. I did hear rumors that she is reported to retire soon. I hope that is not true, but Natalya's been in the ring for so long. Even though she did have the title shot a few months back and she didn't win, but still she had that opportunity. Becky Lynch is getting better and better every single day in the ring. Can't wait to see more of this diva action happening soon. So the next match we had Darren Young versus The Miz. That match was just a total, I don't even know what it was. We had a case where they want to make Darren Young great again because he's been in the WWE roster. The last thing I can remember that Darren Young was great again was the time when he was a tag team partner with Titus O'Neil, and they just kind of fell off the face of the WWE, honestly. The Miz, I never personally liked him. I thought he was just always just a spot in the WWE and I think he was only good when John Morrison used to be around, but other than that, there was no winner to that. The Miz did keep his IC title, And also what had happened was that Darren Young and The Miz were in the ring fighting, and Maurice, The Miz's wife, came in between Bob Backlund and she pretended that she got pushed. Then The Miz came out the ring, pushed Bob, and it fell, and he fell, and then Darren Young came out and was like, oh my god, what's going on? Then basically everybody got disqualified and there was no winner, so The Miz did keep the title. I just personally could care less about The Miz and Darren Young. I think somebody else should be holding the title. I feel like there's so many more people in the WWE who deserve that title, like either Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, even people like Zack, Ryder deserve a shot more than The Miz. The Miz is just, I don't know. The next one we had was Enzo, Big Cass, and Cena versus the Bullet Club, Luke Gallows, Anderson, and the phenomenal AJ Styles. I personally love all 6 of these guys. I think that match was great, like beyond phenomenal. I'm a huge fan of Big Cass and Enzo. They're both from New York, New Jersey, just like me. The winner of that match was Enzo and Big Cass and John Cena. John Cena ended up pinning, who did he pin? I think John Cena pinned AJ Styles. Not mistaken, but I was really super pumped up for that match. I know a lot of people were like tweeting during it like, whoa, they have sick moves. Big Cass and Enzo did a phenomenal job teaming up with John Cena, and I think the jokes that Enzo did during the Battleground pay-per-view was just insanely funny, so shout out to Enzo. So the last match of the Battleground pay-per-view, we had Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose for the WWE Championship. And this is a great match. I thought, in my mind, I really felt like Ambrose was going to win. And when he won, I jumped up of happiness. I screamed so loud. I was beyond excited for Ambrose to win because I think he 100% deserves the championship. He's gone through a lot ever since the Shield broke up, and I just felt like they've always kept him in the back behind Seth Rollins and behind Roman. So the fact that now he's the face of the company, it really makes me happy. Seth Rollins, he one day will be championship. I just feel like they should just give Ambrose a little bit more time. I'm happy that the title is on SmackDown Live instead of Raw, because I just feel like everything is always on Raw, and I felt like it's a better thing to have it on SmackDown, because I feel like this is going to create more opportunity and viewers to watch SmackDown rather than just watch Raw, because I feel like everybody was used to watching Raw Monday nights and then SmackDown. Now that it's moved to Tuesdays, now I feel like this is really going to open the doors for viewers to actually tune in now that it's live, and also the fact that now the belt's on there. I feel like that plays a huge part. A lot of people were booing Roman Reigns in and out all the way to out of the arena, like they just didn't like him, and honestly the only people who were cheering for Roman was the females, just because I guess of his looks. I really do like Roman as a wrestler. I just feel like he has no charisma and terrible mic skills. Seth Rollins has it all, but I just feel like it's not his time, and Dean on the mic is just 101% insane. So I love Dean, and I'm really happy he won.
And what do you know? We got a couple of haters.